Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, where my freaking headset's freaking out, sorry. In the last episode, we were going to go to a cave to explore this mysterious inscription. Honestly, I was trying to think what to say, and then suddenly I was like, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. Anyway, let's talk to the peoples. Spoink. Here the whole guild's off to Brine Cave. Yes, we're going to that cave. Best of luck to you. The whole world's time is about to stop? We came running when we heard the world's in danger. I tell you, this is no time to be soaking in the hot spring. So, we've come, but what are we supposed to do now? That's a bit... Hey, Brine Cave has some nasty enemies on the loose. Everyone better get stocked up. Yep. Let's go talk to the peeps. I've already done inventory management, so thankfully we don't have to worry about that. Getting kitted out to prepare to go to Brine Cave. Horrible enemies within Brine Cave. What do you suppose they are? Thinking about them frightens me. I believe what you said. After all, it's very strange that the time hasn't started moving again after the time gears were put back. I'm in your corner. I hope you succeed. Hey, thanks. Hey, I believe too. I believe in you. We've never heard anything about the hidden land, but if anyone can find out, I'm sure that you can. Go for it. Yo, I've heard. The planet's gonna be paralyzed if nothing's done? It's bad news. Bad. Right. Oh, right. Megan. We should go over to Sharpedo Bluff before we go back to the guild. Just in case Grovel has come back. Let's go check out Sharpedo Bluff, Megan. I was about to. Thanks, Katie. You don't gotta tell me. But here we are. I wonder if Grovel's back. Let's go. Considering he's kind of busy, I kind of doubt it. To be honest, it's worth a shot. And yep, nothing. Oh, but there's a note. Grovel isn't here. Oh, over there. There's a sheet of paper over here. There's something written on it in footprint runes. This is a letter from Grovel. Well, who do you think? No one comes down here. You know that. It must be a message for us. No, it's for the Sharpedo Bluff. It's Megan and Katie. How are you doing? How goes your search for the hidden land? Things are going well on my end. I've already collected 3 time gears. I have to find only 2 more. I plan to join you when I've collected all 5. Plans have proceeded smoothly. Azelf and his friends understood the situation, and they have fully cooperated. Azelf told me that members of your guild let me know that I was coming. Thank you. It's heartening to know that more and more Pokemon are coming to trust us. However, I will continue to stay away from Treasure Town and the guild. First, I'm not certain if the Pokemon in this world trust me entirely or not, but there's something more troubling than that. Dusknoir is liable to return from the future at any time. Dusknoir? Come to think of it, Dusknoir failed to get rid of us in the future. I wouldn't put it past him to chase us here. He still wants us gone. Yeah. Okay, I'll finish reading. Since Dusknoir will be coming, we should keep a low profile. This is another reason I should stay away from Treasure Town and the guild. I may instead come back to Sharpedo Bluff or the beach. If we should meet, we can then exchange information. Good luck on your end. Together, we shall stop the planet's paralysis. From Grovel. Well, it sounds like he's hard at work. We can't fail on our end. According to this letter, Grovel will show up either here or at the beach. If we go down to the beach, maybe we'll see him there. Let's go to the beach before we head back to the guild. Alright, let's go. I have one last thing I want to do before that. I just want to go to the cafe. There's one thing I couldn't really take care of, because if you noticed, if you tried to leave this general town area, that message from Katie would pop up, so I had to wait. I couldn't just come back here. Where are you? Well, this is, I'm not taking requests right now. Sorry, Drifloon. Different things happen when you consume many of these drinks. I usually... Oh, yeah. I think we've read that before. Heard you're looking for the hidden land? I'd like to think of myself as a fountain of knowledge, but I've never heard of that place. Heard a rumor that a fate of the world's at stake. Well, too bad, Octillery. Okay, give me the gummies. I should use these gummy that I just bought. I don't know what's the accent, I just felt like putting it up. There's no reason to skip this. This is gonna last like 30 seconds tops, so come on. Oh good, it's not a super amazing drink, otherwise that text would have been going to take forever. No, I don't want any more drinks. No! Alright. The beach! Play on the beach? I'd like to play on the beach. Ooh, Lapras. What's up with Lapras? Oh, there's a sunset. I was hoping to see Grovel here. I guess he's not here after all. What's up? Speaking of not being here, the Krabby aren't here either. Krabby? They always come out to blow bubbles here in the evening. Oh, right. In the very beginning, there was bubbles. I love seeing their bubbles go floating away in the evening sky. Well, that's too bad. It's a letdown, but... Look, the sunset is sure pretty. Oh, pixels. You know, it was my dream to solve the secret of my relic fragment. I would never have guessed that the relic fragment was connected to the Hidden Land. Well, you didn't even know the Hidden Land existed. That reminds me. It was here, wasn't it? Where Coughing and his sidekick stole my relic fragment. Zubat is now officially Coughing's sidekick. And those two were just like Skuntank's lackeys to begin with. Zubat, you have officially been demoted. Oh man, yeah, this was like the first episode. I remember. I was too scared to go get it back. Gave me courage then. We really started as a team. Getting back this relic fragment was Team Firefly's first adventure. And now we're using the same relic fragment so we can go to the Hidden Land. If you think about it, it's kind of strange. It's true. Adventures with Katie, searching for the Hidden Land. The relic fragment was the start of both. This pretty sunset, it will be lost if the planet's paralysis can't be stopped. Without explaining it via physics, but okay, whatever. We have to stop that. We can't waste any time finding the Hidden Land. Well, you're certainly wasting a lot of time monologuing. We have to do good tomorrow, Megan. That's right, we have to try hard. I must fulfill the mission that I had before losing my memory. The mission with Grovel. Mission to help the Pokemon of this world and those of the future. But, say, Megan. Whoa, controller, why? Wow, it's actually... Hold on. Why is it doing this? It's freaking out. There you go. That... What is that? What is what? Oh, it's a Pokemon! That is a Pokemon. This is Lapras. As I'm sure anyone could have guessed. Seriously, even when I played this first time, I figured that was just Lapras. I wonder why he's called that. I'm not entirely sure. What could it be? Looks like it's swimming across the sunset. I think it's a Pokemon. Well, that's a little strange. The sun's almost gone. We should go back to the guild soon. To the guild! Prepare for adventure! Aha! What? Ew. So tired of you guys. Krabby weren't around for a good reason. Ran off, scared of us. Bro, you messed up the view. But, Chief, the old-timer Torkoal wasn't lying to us after all. That junk we stole back then, I didn't know it was going to be something that valuable. So what? We'll get that relic fragment from them one way or another. That means the Hidden Land is going to explore by none other than us, Team Skull. Do you even know why that place is important, you morons? It's... We're not going there because we want to explore the Hidden Land, as cool as that is. We're going there because we gotta save the world! Stereotypical villains don't have any idea how much of a mess they're making. Oh, we're asleep, so what exactly is it we're looking at here? Oh, Lapras! No, it's you. I mean, they're trying to make a mystery, but anybody who's delved into the Pokemon, I don't know, index of Pokemon, I guess, would know what this is. Lapras! Long time no see. It's been too long, Wigglytuff. You look well. Is Chatot doing well too? Yes, very well. I'm glad to hear that. I've always meant to thank you. I deeply appreciate the promise you made, and upheld for all this time. No problem, no big deal. But today, I am here to see you about that promise. We find ourselves in a situation where we can't afford to uphold that promise. I suspect that you know why. So please tell me about that strange pattern we once saw. So wait, did Wigglytuff? Where did he even go? Up and at 'em, it's morning. It's time to head to Brine Cave. Of course I want to save my adventure. I always save. Saving is good for not losing your progress. And so, as you're all quite well aware, the Guildmaster has not yet returned from the errand. However, I intend to set off for Brine's Cave as scheduled. Hey, where'd Guildmaster go, anyway? I wouldn't know that. Is it going to be okay without the Guildmaster? No problem, there's no need for your concern at all. Guildmaster must have decided that we can manage on our own without him for the time being. That's why he hasn't come home yet. Furthermore, in place of our absent Guildmaster, you have me to lead you! Hooray! Why isn't anyone saying anything? It can't be! Do you all think that I'm not up to the task? Everyone, out with it! Am I perhaps, inadequate? Worthless to you? Nope. I wouldn't say that, by golly. Guildmaster isn't here, it just feels less safe. You know the Guildmaster, he's hard to figure out. He really comes through when things get rough. But the Guildmaster isn't with us right now, so we have to take charge and do as he wanted. That's right. I'm sure that we can get to the job done on our own. Let's go for it on our own. We can't count on the Guildmaster for everything. Oh yes, that's the spirit. Let's do our best. Tut-tut. The Guildmaster is absent, so there's only one among us who can lead. That's you, Chatot. Huh? Who, me? Of course, you said so earlier. You said that we'll be fine because you're here to lead us. Lead the way. Show us, Chatot. Oh, now they're just trying to boost his ego. You know, it's counts on me who thinks of this bad. What's the matter, Chatot? Sound the call to duty already. I know. Commencing now, we shall depart on a guild exploration of Brine Cave. Everyone, let us excel together. Woohoo! Hooray! Even though we're kind of... I feel like we still kind of wasting time. We gotta go Brine Cave, we gotta do it now. Now listen, everyone. This is the entrance to Brine Cave. Your objective is to reach the deepest part of this dungeon. That is where one will find the same odd pattern inscribed in the relic fragment that Katie has. However, it is where an extremely vicious Pokemon lurks. Extremely vicious? Oh, that sounds scary. Hey, Chatot. What is it? Yesterday, Guildmaster said something about that vicious Pokemon. Chatot, you seem to know just as much about this dungeon. Is it possible that you've been here before? That's right. I have come here before. I explored here a long time ago with the Guildmaster. It was deep in this cave that we saw the peculiar pattern. It was then, however, those tough Pokemon appeared. So, what were they like? Tough, you say? I don't remember at all. Huh? You don't remember? Yes, but I'm loath to admit it. They attacked no warning out of nowhere. I was knocked out before I could do a thing. I came to, the Guildmaster was tending to my wounds. But I had no memory of events before that. So I couldn't tell you what the attackers were like. That gives us nothing to go on. So we don't know what kind of enemy we're facing. We'll have to make our way slowly. Wait, please. Say, Chatot, at first you said there was one vicious Pokemon, but then you said they attacked you. There's more than one? No, it wasn't just one. There was one extremely vicious Pokemon, but it wasn't alone. When they attacked... Oh, I remember now. They attacked all at once. I recall getting slammed with water. Like a tidal wave. Like a tidal wave? That could mean water type moves. We're ground type. We don't like water at all. I hope we don't have to fight enemies like that. It'd be awfully dangerous to make a go of it alone. That's right. We should make several groups to explore the cave. We'll do that, sir. We should form teams that don't bunch up types. You two, what the Guildmaster said yesterday. 2 members from Team Fireflower must be in my group. We're stuck with Chatot. Therefore, you two shall accompany when I guns explode, yes. I trust you won't hold me up too much? Hey, excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, we do that just fine. Understood. Everyone, we're off to conquer Brine Cave. Let's give it our all. Hooray! And we're off. Chief, looks like those louds from the guild are already inside. Should we follow them? Sounds good. We'll track them, but let's keep out of sight. When the right time comes along somewhere in the cave, that's when we'll grab that wimpy Katie's real fire. Hey, we haven't proved. We'll beat your butts. Then we'll hightail it to the deepest part of the cave. Grab all the glory of solving this mystery. Brilliant, Chief. Your plan's perfect. No, it isn't. Naturally. Anyway, it'll be us, Team Skull. We'll be the ones going to the hidden land. Yeah, because you have sure going to survive then. You're gonna run into trouble with those attacking Pokemon. First of all, good idea, Magnen, to remember how to play the game. Okay. Yep, I have not played this in a while. Sorry. I have been playing a lot of Super Mystery Dungeon, so I guess I just kind of... Some of the controls are a little bit... I'm mixing some of it up. Don't worry. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Since we're playing Mystery Dungeon, why don't we talk about Mystery Dungeon? I'm sorry, I'm just so used to... in Gates Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon, you hold L and it shows you all of the attacks at once, so you just like... So you can see which ones are associated with which and all that. But, I keep forgetting that's not how it's like in this game, so I keep holding L, realizing it's not gonna do anything. Woo, look at all the things we can't have, because there's no water types. Oh well, let's just ignore and go on. But yeah, there's a whole lot of new stuff in Super Mystery Dungeon. It changed so much. I mean, I really like Super Mystery Dungeon. Don't even get me wrong. I really do. It's just they changed so much. I keep saying that, but they really did. Like, they added this thing where if you try to... You know how if I try to walk where Katie is right now, we'll just switch places? But in the game, you won't switch places automatically. You'll push them. And... the only way to switch places, you have to hold B and then walk there, so you switch places. It's really, it was kind of annoying at first, but I can see that there's actually some reasons to use it. And also, in Gates Infinity, they removed the hunger meter for that game, which was, you know, I thought that was actually pretty cool, because the apples are always taking up inventory space, but they returned it for Super Mystery Dungeon, which, I mean, I can understand. You have the factor of, you know, if you have that hunger factor, you have to balance exploration and just getting on with it. So, thankfully though, for the sake of this Let's Play, we do not have to balance that, we just have to keep moving. Look at me, I'm higher level than Chato. What is he talking about, expecting us to do more work? Or him to do more work? Jeez. Seriously, I've never picked one of these up. Yes, I know what a Violent C does. It basically makes you super strong and you hit like a wrecking ball. For lack of a better analogy there. Okay, that only didn't do much because I'm fire and this is water, and fire and water is all mixed. With Super Mystery Dungeon, they don't have any of my immediate favorites. They have a lot of those. So they don't have, like, my immediate favorites are obviously like Vulpix and Eevee. They didn't have either of those for starters. So I ended up deciding to be the Chikorita, and my partner was Piplup. And I named him Peter, because I don't know why. I just did. I don't really know why I named him Peter. I felt like that was appropriate. Don't ask me why. I always give real names to these guys. Why are you making it rain? I guess since they had a fire dungeon, they had to balance it out by having a water dungeon, but seriously. I'm so glad they improved the combat system in future games though, because the one that they still have right now, originally it was designed for the GBA games, because the GBA games, you didn't have but so many buttons, so it was actually not a bad system, but here, they really did not need to copy it, and yeah, I'm just glad they changed it for Gates Infinity, and they've kept the change, haven't tried to revert it back. This was a good change. Just not having to memorize, not having to set moves all the time or open a menu. Much more convenient. Also, flamethrower. Here I go again, forgetting what the stupid buttons are. Thought it was bad before, but now I've been playing this other game and the controls are a little different. Messing with me. This is Steel Pebble. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Super Mystery Dungeon. I got it and beat it in the same week. Okay, it's that bad. And these are not short games, as I'm sure anyone who's played these games knows. It takes you like 30 hours to be given any Mystery Dungeon game, which is a really long time to be trying to beat it in 1 week. I'm gonna let you do the math of how exactly that worked out for me. I'm not gonna tell you how long I played every day. That's a terrible idea. All right, let's continue onward. Technically, I think you might be able to. I'm not sure if that works, but you can throw items and eventually. I was just thinking about how if I wanted to get those items, how I would do it. But I don't think I can because I don't have any water types. Water types can walk in the water. Wow, convenient. But nobody else can. So without a water type, you can basically do nothing about those types of item placements. I don't know what it is, but in Super Mystery Dungeon, the dungeons always feel like they take so much longer. I don't even think that's the case. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to playing this game. Well, I was so used to playing this game, and I was just used to automatically heading to the stairs all the time, but I wasn't exactly prepared for doing what I usually do when I play video games. I walk through the whole floor, so it's like a more natural way of leveling up without having to worry about being underleveled or anything like that. Right. They had pulled some serious... They just changed so many things. The recruitment's so much different. So you recruit things by either talking to them in like a hub, or you... I can't do anything. Dang it! Why do you do this? Beat him up. Gastrodon. You're... no, I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind. I was thinking about, oh, your mud has no effects, but technically it does.